Hi everyone. Today we'll go through the problem sort an array. We'll go through the problem statement first and then go through the intuition. Okay. We are given an array of integers which are nums, which are named as nums, and then we are told to sort an array in ascending order and return it. Okay. And you're also given that we should not be using a built-in function for sorting the array. And the time complexity should not go more than O log n, n log n, O of n log n. Okay, and also the space complexity should be as small as possible, which means they are asking us to solve this question with limited time complexity and with smallest space complexity, which means they are asking us to not solve the problem in bubbles using bubble sort, selection sort, or count sort. Why? Bubble sort and selection sort takes of n square, count sort takes of n, but then the space complexity goes very big. Okay, that's why. Now we'll go through the intuition. Given array which is 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now what I'll do? I'll create a function def split. What it will take? An array. What it will do? It tries to find the length, which is length of array, and tries to split that array into two halves. How it will tries? How it will try? If you see here, it returns ARR of length by 2 plus ARR of starting from length by 2 and the other half. Okay, what it actually does, it's trying to take the array and trying to split this. Okay, this is what split array does. In this split array also there's some functionality need to be added. What is that? We'll go through. Now what it'll do, after splitting, it'll check for a base condition. What's the base condition here actually is check if the length is less than or equals to 2. Why we are doing it? Let's see the thing. If you take 5, 2, 3, 1, this is the array. Okay, this is the array. You see here, this is the array. What it will do is tries to split it by half. Now what it will do is check if the length of the left array and right array is less than or equals to 2. If so, what it will do, if it's equal to 2, it sends these two numbers in sorted order. What it does is it changes it to 2, 5. It changes it to 1, 3. And now what it will do is it will merge. How it will merge? Check. For the first one, it'll take a pointer and then check for that. 1 is less or 2 is less. 1 is less. So the pointer goes to here. This particular point goes to 3. And now it checks 3 is less or 2 is less. 2 is less. And the pointer goes from here to here. And it checks 3 is less or 5 is less. 3 is less. So pointer goes away. Because pointer goes to the next one. Next is null, so it doesn't have anything. If it's null, then directly adds this particular number at the last. You see, we got the sorted of order of the array. Let's take a big array, like 10, worst case, 4, 3, 2. We'll take 9 numbers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll try to split that into half. What's half in 9? 9. We'll take integer division is 4, not 4.5. It's 4. Integer division, we call it is. So we'll split this into here. Okay, now what we'll do? We'll again split this into half. We'll do it until we get the length less than or equals to 2. So we'll have left array as 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we'll split this into half. Here 5 by 2 becomes 2. Okay, we'll split it like this. You're getting it right? Here it's step 1, here it's step 2. And now what actually happens here? Here the length is 2, here the length is 2. Okay, what actually happens here is it will try to send it in 9, 10. What I here it happens is it tries to send it in 7, 8 order. Okay, now it tries to, we have split, we have sorted it, we'll try to merge it. Merge list. We'll have a pointer here, we'll have a pointer here. We'll check 7, 9, which is less 7, and the pointer moves to 8, 8, 9, which is less 8, and then the pointer is pointing to null. So we'll directly add 9, 10. Okay, see, you got the first half sorted order. Got it right? Now what happens here? You see here, its length is less than or equals to 2. So it will directly send 5, 6. The numbers in sorted order. But here the length is not less than or equals to 2. What it tries to do is 3 by 2, which is 1. It tries to split like this. Okay. What happens here is 4, 3, 2. It tries to split it like this and gets the number 4 here. If you see here, if the number is, if the array length is only 1, it sends directly the 1 number. If array length is less 2, it tries to sort them and then send. It becomes 2, 3. Okay, now we will merge them. How? We'll have a pointer for 4, we'll have a pointer for 2. We'll check 2, 4, which is less. 2 is less, and the pointer goes from 2 to 3. 3, 4, which is less. 3 is less, and the pointer leaves to null. So it's null, so we can directly add 4. We got the merge list. So now what we'll do is we'll try to merge. Here we have a list, here we have a sorted list. We try to merge these two. You're getting it right? We'll have a pointer at here, we'll have a pointer at here. Okay, we'll check which one to go first, 2 or 5. 2 goes first. 3, and the pointer gets updated. What's the pointer now? Pointing at 3. 3 or 5. 3 goes. Okay, and the pointer get updated. 4 or 5. 4 goes, and the pointer points to null. Null. So pointer points to null. What happens? So it's null, so the pointer moves along this 5, 6. You see, we got the sorted order for this particular subarray. Now what we'll do? Merge these two lists. you see, we'll have a pointer at this stage and a pointer at this stage. We'll check 2 or 7, which is less. We'll have 2. Wherever the pointer goes, the wherever the pointer moves, we need to update over there. Here you see, it goes to 3. 3 or 7, which is less. 3. So the pointer goes on till 6. So we can add it. And then the pointer points to null at last. Okay, which becomes null. So we'll try to change this point and add the number 7, 8, 9, 10. If you see here, we took an array initially 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got the array 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the array is sorted. First, what we are doing, we are trying to split until the array length becomes 2 or less than 2. After that, we'll try to merge them. Okay, that's the intuition for merge sort. Okay, now we'll try to code it. We'll have a function split. What it takes an array. Let's find the length, which is the length of array. See what we need to see. If length double equals to 2, what we need to do, assign two variables. Check if a is greater than b. If that's so, return the order. Else, return a comma b. Okay, and if length double equals to 1, what we need to do, return arr. Okay, else return split of arr of length by 2. We'll have a function to merge. The merge, which takes an array 1 and array 2. We'll write this code next, but then until then we'll use the function split of array of length by 2 to this end. Okay, what we are trying to do is we are checking if the length of array is 2. If it's true, then try to send the sorted of order of the elements. If the length is actually 1, then directly send the array. Okay, if not, if it's greater than 2, what we are doing is try to split the left part and right part and then merge them. This split is a recursive call. Until the length becomes 2, it tries to split itself and then try to merge itself. Okay, what we are trying to do here is split and merge will be a valid name. Okay, I'll copy this. Okay, merge is this particular function. What will merge do? It will try to merge the arrays which is being given. I'll have a pointer for two arrays, I for arr1, j for array2. Arr1 means array1. Okay, what I'll do is I'll try to check while I less than length of array1 and j less than length of array2. Okay, what I will be doing is I'll keep a result to just fill the result. Okay, what I'll do is if arr1 of I is less than or equals to arr2 of j. Check. If we have an array 1, if suppose, let's see here, if you have an array arr1 as 1, 2, 3, and array 2 as 2, 3, 4, the result, what should be the result? Result should be like, first you need to check first two digits 1 2 which is less 1, you remove 1, you go to the pointer 2 2 which is less 2 is same, so either of the array you take 2 2 3 which is 1, which one you take? 2 from the this thing, and the next 3 3 which is this 3 from the first one, which one is less, I mean. So if you see here, array 1 I pointer is greater than array 1, which means it's null. So what then we need to do? We need to take array 2 directly. You are getting it right? So what I'll be doing here is, while if array 1 of I less than or equals to array 2 of j, I'll just append res dot append arr1 of I and update the pointer I plus equals to 1. Else what I'll do, res dot append arr2 of j and j plus equals to 1. At last, if ARR1 has some numbers or ARR2 has some numbers, either of one only will be having numbers or either of two will not be having numbers, but both will not have numbers. Okay, check. While I less than length of ARR1, res dot append ARR1 of I plus equals to 1, while j less than length of ARR2, res dot append arr2 of j and j plus equals to 1. Okay, you're getting it right. We'll remove this. What we'll return is, we'll return the result. Return result. Okay, now we'll call the function return split and merge of the nums. We got this nums here, so we'll try to split this, merge this and return this. We'll run the code. See, this passed. You see here the solution. We'll try to submit this. See, the solution got accepted. If we analyze the time complexity, see, it's O of n log n. Okay, if you have any questions, please mention them in the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe.